Hi, my name is Lidwien Hummelink, and I'm a product consultant at HSO. So today I'm going to show you a quick demo of the product search solution. Now, there are two main forms for our search solution, and they can be accessed via the main menu, via the product information management module, and we have the product search and the release product search menu items. I'm going to go through the release product search menu item right now, but the product search form looks exactly the same. It just works with a slightly different data set. Now, here you can see all of the items that are linked to the hierarchy that I'm using in search. And obviously, I could scroll through all of these looking for the item that I want, but with 12,000 items, it's going to take me quite a while to do it that way. So we are going to use the search options that we have. Now, let's say that we're looking for a bag. I can type bag here, and you'll also see that some options show up, some matches that the system was already able to make. But in this case, I'm just going to hit enter because I want to get all of the bags. So we've got 38 results, and they are split over 3 different category nodes. Now, I'm sure that construction uses lovely bags, but I want something a bit more fashionable. So I'm going to click on a fashion node because that will actually also work as a filter. So now I'm left with just the 28 records of bags that are in the fashion category. And because I went to the fashion category, I also have a couple more filters available here to me. And for all of these bags, let's say that I actually want a leather one. So we're going to select 2 leather options, and you'll see that my results just keeps getting smaller and smaller. I could set more filters, they just work all together. But in this case, actually, let's say we want a blue bag. So I just edit my text search. As you can see, all of the other filters that I've put in stay put. And I'm now down to just 4 search results. So I think that's a nice number to be able to just look through. And you also notice that we have all kinds of information on this result card. And the information can be coming from attributes, but they could also be system fields. You can see the item group, for example. We've got the description of the item. And all of this is just setup. It's the own choice which fields or which attributes you want to add, you want to display, and you want to be able to search on. The same is valid for the filters. You get to decide which one you want to use. And we even have the option to expand the result card to show even more information. And again, all of that is just optional. Now you can see that we also have sales price information, quantity on hand information. We can even click that and go to the on hand form. And in the extra information I have here, we even have a list of all the variants. We have on hand information split per variant, and there could even be images for every single variant in there. So this is just a really good way to be able to look at items. This one doesn't have any variants, and find the one that you need. But this is not even the best part, because if I go to a sales order, and I'm opening one up, there is a product search button on the sales order. Now, purchase orders, transfer orders, the BOM form, they also have this product search button. And it can actually be integrated anywhere where you have product lines, but forms that I just mentioned are just some of the places that we also already included as part of the solutions. If I click that button, you'll notice that a form opens up that is almost completely similar to the form that we just saw. It works exactly the same. And in this case, I'm already going to type blue bag immediately. And if we want to get to the exact same 4 records, I need to put in the same fabric types that I want allowed. And now you can see I've got 4 records again, and they are the same 4 records. If I now take a look at it, you'll notice that because for this customer that is on this sales order, there's a trade agreement sales price in place. The price is actually a lot lower than the regular item card price. So when you're coming from a sales order, or it could be a purchase order or something else, it can take a look at the context. So in this case, it can take a look at the customer that is on the sales order, check the trade agreements, and if a different price comes out of it, it will display that. You may also notice that the quantity on hand is a lot lower. And here as well for the variance, the quantities are a lot lower. That is because the system again is looking at the site and the warehouse that is already available on the sales order. So you can really know whether or not what you're going to put on your order is actually valid. And in this case, I kind of like the look of that bag. I like this one, and I like this one. I also have a view and compare button. This button is also available on the form when opened via the main menu. Again, these forms just work exactly the same. And here you get a really nice side-by-side overview of the selected items, so you can really compare them. And you'll even notice that if the values are different, they are black. If the values are all the same, they're slightly grayed out. Okay, well, this one I definitely don't want, so I'm going to throw that out. And actually, I want to go for this suede one. So I'm also going to delete that from the selection. Close, and you'll notice now that here, the only one that is still selected is the one that I kept in my compare view. And if I now click OK, any record that is still selected when I click OK is going to be added to, in this case, my sales order. Because I did select an item that has variance, I obviously need to select the appropriate dimensions, in this case the color. I'm going to click Add, and presto, the line is on the sales order. This is how quick and easy it can be to find your item out of a long list of items and put it on a sales order. As said, this was just a really quick demo of some of the main features of our product search solution. So thanks for watching, and if this video has sparked your interest or if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact us at HSO.